back to another video. Today we are watching a true story animation, as you can see, like literally right there. This recorder thing won't let me, like, you know, whatchamacallit, as in, like, let me go in full screen soon. Sorry if you guys have to do with that. And also, we have a war ahead of us. My brother has hit 21 subscribers, and that is more than I have. So please tell your friends, your family, anyone that you know to subscribe. I will try. Anyway, let's get on with this video. Basically, it's called something to do with, like, I fell in love with my maid. So let's get on with the video.
Hey, I'm from Mexico, and my family is kind of wealthy.
I like how it starts off like, hi, I'm from Mexico. And it's not like, hi, I'm Jeremy. It doesn't start off with his name. It's just like, hi, I'm from Mexico. Why do they always give ladies this very weird chicken breasts? And what is wrong with his eyes? Anyway.
That's why we have a maid living with us who does the housework. She also
How quickly did you put those plates on her arm? Like, dun. That was so weird.
has a daughter called Maria, who...
Okay. She has probably, like, the biggest chicken breast I've ever seen on any of these animations before. And she's 1 year older than this dude, who we don't even know his name yet. I'm just gonna call him Bob. Hi, Bob.
who's 1 year older than me. We never talked much.
Oh my god! What is wrong with her eyes? What is wrong with her eyes? Oh my god! Seriously? Oh my god, that's weird, that.
Because Maria wasn't allowed to leave her small chamber unless she helped with the housework or had to go to school. I know, we didn't treat her well, but a few months ago, she started giving me eye contact.
No, I don't care about it. I like how she went from that weird face that we just saw with the eyes, and then now it's vice versa. He's got the eyes. That's good.
And I always smiled back at her. I mean, she was quite beautiful. I even tried talking to her, but she was too shy and couldn't bring out a single word. But one Saturday morning, she came into my room to bring me breakfast. I told her, "Oh wow, that looks awesome. Thank you so much." That's when I noticed that she was wearing a...
What? This person, whoever made this, is an absolute pervert, because look, that is wrong. That's wrong. That is just plain disgusting. Look at this is okay. This is demonetized. I really apologize if you're younger than me. Oh my god. Oh, this is making me feel sick. Anyway, let's just get on with it, because, you know, we have to now. We're halfway through. I like how we're 44 seconds too, and I said, oh, we're halfway.
a rather revealing outfit. She put the breakfast on my bed, bowed down, and said, "Sir, can I do you any other favor?" Wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's something wrong with people now, because that's disgusting. It's disgusting. I do not know what to say, really.
Ow, I could see her bra, and it was so arousing.
Why is she, like, holding up her bra on one side?
I offered her to sit down on my bed and eat the breakfast with me together. It was the first time.
Oh my god, what is happening? Why did I pick this one out of all of them? I haven't watched any of these before. I watched, like, one, but that was, like, reacting to, like, Kira Bridget ones that she did. Oh my god. This is messed up, this.
Time we had a real conversation, and after a few minutes, she said, "It's very cold in here." I responded, "I'm sorry, the air conditioning is too strong, but you can come under my blanket." Suddenly, we were laying right next to each other.
Isn't she supposed to be doing her job? Half these maids don't actually do their job, do they? They just, like, fall in love with, the wrong people. It's crazy. Like, whoever made this stuff has obviously either a very dirty mind or is, like, socially unstable.
My legs touching hers. I even put my hand on her thighs. Things were great until...
Okay, this is that is the okay, let's just watch.
My mom came into the room. She saw us and said, "Oh my God, what are you doing? How can you sleep with a girl like her?" Maria was so embarrassed. She ran outside. Meanwhile, I
Why does this son look nothing like the mother? Apart
tried
from
to
the
explain to my
eyes?
mom that we hadn't slept with each other. But my mom responded, "She only wants to get
Oh my god, okay.
pregnant by you, so she gets our money." Wow, my mom always saw the worst in other people. No wonder, she was a terrible person herself. I mean, our maid was living with us for 5 years, and we still treated her like a worthless servant. My family didn't even pay for Maria's school fees. But I liked her a lot, and we started seeing each other in secret. I still remember the first time she came into my room at night. She was still shy and only said, "Hey." I stood up and said, "Wow, you look beautiful."
Why does his thumb look so big? It's like, oh my god, this is messed up, man. This is, oh my god. Seriously, this is messed up.
But she was so nervous, she couldn't even look me in the eyes. I had never felt more aroused. She was
Why is she wearing very solistic clothing? Is that even a word? I'm just gonna make it up now, but that's my new word. Okay, that's my new word, solistic.
wearing a short black dress, and I couldn't help myself. I put my hand on her wrist and
Why are the eyes doing that? That's kind of freaky, actually. It's not very, like, interesting.
pulled her towards me. Then I grabbed her hair, pulled it back, and kissed her. This was the first of many nights we spent together. But then it happened. She told me she was pregnant. I was confused and said,
Interesting. Okay. I feel like, I don't know what he's actually gonna say. His mom is probably gonna freak out. They're probably gonna run away somewhere. That's what I think is gonna happen. Usually it's always about, like, something not going right with someone else and then blah blah. This is just creepy. Whoever made this is very, like I said, unstable or mentally ill.
"But we always use protection. How could this happen?" She said she didn't know either. But I had a suspicion.
Did she cheat on him? Interesting.
Maybe after we slept with each other, she had searched the trash and pulled out my protection. But of course, that's just a suspicion. Anyway, it was hard to tell my parents about the baby. Both of them freaked out, and my dad even wanted to throw Maria out on the streets. I was shocked and said, "No, I love her, and I want to be her boyfriend. She isn't as bad of a girl as you think." I guess my parents were disappointed I wouldn't marry a girl from a good family. But I really didn't care. Maria was a lovely girl, and she was carrying my...
How quickly did that happen? Literally. How quickly did that happen? She's probably been like a week pregnant, and that it seems like she's like about to give birth in like 2 minutes. That's weird.
baby. However, in the first few months of our relationship, I learned that we were quite different. I don't want to sound arrogant, but Maria was less educated than me, and I didn't enjoy talking to her much. I still tried to be a responsible dad, but when
They already have their child. So let's just keep going and hopefully it doesn't get any worse.
I turned 18, I went to my first party. It was so crazy with all those beautiful girls. I stayed faithful that night and didn't kiss or sleep with another girl, but afterward, I started having doubts about my relationship with Maria. Maybe I wasn't ready for a family.
This is why you have to make sure that you know the person and like them before any of this happens. Because it can like get you in various situations where the financial cause of things starts to like creep in. Is this like a university? I kind of want to go there.
And things got worse when I went to university. There were so many pretty girls, and many of them were flirting with me. I just couldn't take it anymore, so I went to Maria and said, "I know you'll be angry, but I want an open relationship." She started crying and said, "No, that's not fair." But I responded, "I'm just too young for a serious relationship. I'm sorry." I knew I was a douche because Maria had no choice. She couldn't leave me because she had no money. She was dependent on me. And as horrible as it sounds, I kinda like that because it made me feel powerful. Well, after Maria had given birth, my parents rented us a
Wait, what happened? Wait, look.
made me feel powerful. Well,
What is the baby doing?
after Maria had given birth, my parents rented us a small apartment next to my university where we moved in. But I partied often and even brought girls home. And yes, I took them into the same bed my girlfriend was lying in. She would act as if she was asleep most of the time. But one night, I was drunk, woke her up, and asked if she wanted to join us. But she just started crying and ran outside. That ruined my mood, and I apologized to her afterward. Gosh, I knew I was such a jerk, but
So he's doing it with other women, with her in the same bed. He went from a good, like, citizen to just, like, you know, bad. Oh my god.
Still continued. One of my favorite girls I was dating was Mathilde. She was well-educated and funny. I told her I had an open relationship with my girlfriend, and then I asked her if she wanted to move in with us. She was reluctant at first, but finally agreed. It was so awkward when I introduced her to Maria. I said, "Maria, this is Mathilde. We've been seeing each other for a few weeks."
See, why do they always make the ones that he goes with gigantic chicken's breasts on them? Like that, and then hers somewhere down there. It's really
now, and I want her to become part of our relationship. I could tell Maria was angry. Of course, she wanted me all for herself. But that wouldn't happen, and a three-way relationship was still better than me breaking up with Maria. Then, I pulled both of them close to me, and we all kissed each other. Gosh, it was one of the—
So technically, it's a threesome. He's having a threesome. He's just... Oh my gosh. This is messed up.
the most exciting moments of my life. But it got even better afterwards. We also all slept in the same bed.
Oh my god, what is wrong with this? Millions of things, like, I can't even pinpoint. Oh my god, the most disgusting thing in this, because they're all disgusting things. This is just messed up. How many dislikes does it have? Well, no wonder. Seriously. Oh my god. Let's just, go, continue this.
Which I loved, but they didn't get along so well and often insulted each other. Their conflict escalated when Mathilde accidentally used Maria's towel. Maria freaked out and they ended up
Oh my god, how is the towel staying on? Why is there the painting? Like, isn't that like the Scream or like Picasso or something? Or like, that's weird. Anyway, that's what their eyes looked like in some of the scenes. Anyway, let's keep going.
physically fighting each other wearing short pants on my bed. It sounds terrible, but it aroused me to see them fight over me. However, I still broke up the fight to make sure no one got hurt. In the end, Maria and I decided it couldn't continue like that. And now my parents are paying her $1,000 each month to rent her own apartment where she raises my daughter. I take care of my daughter on the weekends, and I really enjoy being a dad. But university is more important right now, so I can find a good job one day and provide well for both my daughter and Maria. A long time ago.
Oh, it's a bonus story. Should we watch it? Okay, let's just, no one said anything, so yay!
I found a little baby monkey on the side of the street. His mother was nowhere around, so I decided to take him home with me. We were really poor, so to feed him, I had to starve myself. But he kept growing bigger and bigger, which meant he needed more and more food. I was getting so thin, I was close to death, and my mom forced me to let him go. I was crying as I opened the door, and he ran outside. I felt like I had lost a good friend. But after a few hours, I heard a knock at the door. So, I opened it up, and there was my monkey friend again. He was holding 4 bananas and gave one to me, one to my sister, and one to my mom. Of course, we thanked the monkey and told him to go get more bananas.
Okay, this is like the weirdest one that I've come across so far. It's a weird bonus story which I've never heard of in my life. So let's just keep watching. This is just really weird. It went from, oh, I'm in love with my maid, got her pregnant, and then, I'm staying at university and not really caring about her. And then it came to, I found a pet monkey on the streets.
But this time he came back with 1 papaya and 1 mango. We figured he must have stolen them from the market. Well, this went on for several weeks. But one day, he came back with a little gold necklace. It was beautiful. So the next day, I gave it to a girl in my class named Ananya. She was even poorer than we were. Her mother had died, so she had to work as a maid for my evil classmate Champak after going to school all day.
Why does he look like he's like a vampire? Actually, can I ask a question? I would wear that all the time, more than what she's wearing right now, if oh my god, this is really messed up as well. All of these are messed up.
Champak treated her like a servant. He made her carry his books everywhere. And he loved barking orders at her in front of the whole class. I put the necklace around her neck, and she looked so beautiful. She gave me a kiss on my cheek and said, "Thank."
What's wrong with his mouth? It looks like, you know, the ones on Wii, like you can have like the little change mouse thing. Anyway, thank you.
Thank you. But the next day, she came back crying. She said Champak took the necklace from her and accused her of stealing it. He was really mean to her about it and punished her by making her scrub his room with a toothbrush. I wanted to fight Champak. I wanted to end him. But he was as strong as a grown man. Besides that, his father was powerful and could easily take revenge on
He looks like Voldemort with a beard. Or like Professor Quirrell.
my mom and sister. He could have done terrible things to them. I was devastated and went home feeling helpless. But then, I saw my monkey bring us more bananas, and that gave me an idea. I'd train him to steal from Champak's home. Maybe he'd even find some valuable stuff
They always end up going from nice to evil, don't they? It's really kind of sad and depressing.
to bring me. To train him, I hid a fake golden wristband around our house. Anytime he found it, I rewarded him with a little bit of chocolate. Once the monkey was well trained, I took him to
I'm ready!
Champak's place. There was a huge wall around it, but that was no problem because my monkey friend could climb it easily. He jumped from the wall onto the house and
I don't think monkeys usually put their hands like that, but, you know, it's not real, so...
went in through a window. I didn't see the monkey for several minutes, and then I heard a scream coming from inside the house. I was getting nervous, but then my monkey came back climbing down the wall, and he was carrying a gold necklace with a beautiful stone.
What's wrong with his eyes? He's got kawaii eyes. It looks like, you know, fat particles. You know what I mean? No? Okay.
He gave it to me, and I stashed it in my pocket. I started running toward home, but my stupid monkey went back inside Champak's house. While I got home safely, my monkey didn't make it. The next day, I went back to Champak's house to look for my friend. There, I saw a poster. It said, "If you want this monkey, give us back our jewelry." That monkey had been my friend. I loved him very much.
You used him to get back at someone, so obviously you didn't really love him that much if you actually used him. That just kind of makes me sound like a real weirdo, but you know what I mean. He used the monkey that apparently he loved to get back at someone for stealing someone and treating her like, you know, glue that's not there.
And I hated to lose him. But the jewelry he'd given me was worth enough to get Ananya away from Champak's family. So, my mom and I went to
He left the monkey. He didn't really care about... He left the monkey.
another city to sell the necklace safely. We took the best offer and came home with 60,000 US dollars. That's a huge amount of money in my country. It was enough that my mom and I could buy a small house.
What happened to the monkey?
We invited Ananya to live with us for free, and she seems a lot happier since she became a part of our family. At last, I want to thank my monkey friend. Thanks to him, we can live a comfortable life.
Can I ask a question? Why did they leave the monkey? They left the monkey. They left the monkey. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a really weird experience for me. I've never done one of these videos before. Really hope you like it, and I'm sorry it's so long. Please subscribe. We're trying to beat my brother. So, if you go follow, subscribe to me, and yes, tell your friends, share this channel to everyone you know if you can possibly do that. Just please help. I will also, if whoever comments down below what more videos I should do more, I'll give them a massive shout out, and I'm sorry I haven't been making videos lately. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!